Hey Libra, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'll be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of February 27th through March 5th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life. And before I go on and meditate on you, lovely, lovely Libras. All right, my love. So, in the meditation, I definitely received something. It was be stronger than your excuse. So some of you are trying to make an excuse of something or some sort. Just be stronger than that excuse. It could be the mind that's trying to play with you, which is usually the ego mind. Okay. I also got something about a pot. So I don't know if you bought a plant or you're thinking about getting a plant, or you've maybe done something where you potted some plants or flowers somewhere. Okay, so I definitely received that. All right. Um, I got something about the solar plexus in the meditation. Yellow. Yellow could be your favorite color. You could be seeing a lot of yellow. You could be wearing yellow. Okay. But the solar plexus is where our power comes from. So there's something about your self confidence, working on your self confidence, or you have worked on your self confidence. Okay. I definitely received that. There was also something where I heard somebody like playing music. So somebody could be listening to music right now. You enjoy listening to music, maybe listen to music every single day. Could be something that's very, very therapeutic for you. Okay. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. All energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Universal guidance, spirit guides. What do we have for my lovely Libras for the week of February 27th through March 5th? Please give me a prayer message. What do we have for my lovely Libras for the week of February 27th through March 5th? Where is it? Where are you, Libra? There it is. Wow, this is beautiful. I felt more happiness from you. Wow. You're going through a huge transformation here. Okay. Starting off your reading, we have the Six of Wands crossed with the Sun card. Happiest card in the deck, but is challenging. It's in a challenging placement. There's something around being in the public eye for some of you. There's victory and success, possibly in what you're doing. So whatever you're doing, you have victory and success in, and people know you well. Okay, so there could be a lot of people in your community. You may be just really well known. Okay, there could be, I don't know, I'm getting something around celebrations. There could be something to celebrate. But I definitely get recognition, being recognized for something. For some reason, I'm getting some of you had gotten an award. Okay, you may be going towards something, which is the Sun. Okay, so with the Sun being here, being the happiest card on the deck, you may be going towards something that truly does make you happy. Things that make you happy, that make you feel vivacious. But in that meditation, I received be stronger than your excuse, because you can do this. You definitely can do this. Okay, so going towards that happiness, having victory and success in that, and having that confidence. Okay, and the distant past is the King of Cups. This is someone that has a lot of love. This is someone who has that mature love where they have the maturity between the head and the heart. Okay, where they may not express it, they may not wear their heart on their sleeve. So it could be someone you're connecting with in the distant past that is like that, or that's kind of similar to how you express your love. Is where maybe you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Maybe you're not someone who expresses it very much, but you got that love. Okay, so take it how it resonates. In the recent past is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is, you know, head down into work, trying to master something, okay? You're really, really working on something, trying to really master that craft. So we'll see. What's crowning you and your focus is the Moon card, okay? Okay, with the Moon card being here, this feels like fear in a sense. There could be fear showing up in your conscious with the Moon card, okay? There could be, I don't want to say you have, I don't feel like there's illusions going on. I just feel like the Moon card is one where, okay, this is what I'm receiving as well. You see past people, like you see right through people, because the Moon card could be like shining the light on what's hidden in the dark, okay? So I'm definitely getting that. You may point out to people that you see in others that they don't see in themselves. And it doesn't have to be negative, although it could be something that they could work on. But it's like you see right through people very easily. I'm getting that. My near future is the Empress, which is your card. Beautiful, beautiful. The Empress is definitely feminine energy, so you may be the more feminine energy here with the Empress. The Empress is somebody who's just all about the being and allowing state. Sometimes not doing anything is the most productive thing you can do. Okay? Sometimes when we're not in the action of doing something, it's being brought to us. So there's nothing to worry about. There's no fear. The universe has your back. Okay? So this is somebody here who is very powerful. The Empress is very, very powerful because they can just be in an allowing state and it just comes to them. They're like a magnet, right? They don't chase anything. They just sit on their throne. They just wait, right? So the Empress is just like in a very allowing, trusting state in the flow state. So that's beautiful. And your subconscious and what you may not be aware of is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so like I said, there could be some form of deception going on. You may be making excuses of things like, oh, no, I can't do this. Oh, I'm not ready to do this. There's certain things that where you could just be very deceptive towards yourself. So we'll see. And your strength is the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. So lighting that fire underneath your butt, right? That's what I'm getting. So you are getting that, finding that passion, getting back into that passion, getting back into that power. Okay, that's beautiful. And your house infused here is a Six of Swords, hoping to release the past and move on into calmer waters. Okay, to move forward. So we'll see. For the possible outcome is the Death card. Okay, a big transformation. Death doesn't necessarily mean ending, but with endings comes new beginnings. I feel like there's a huge transformation happening here. Okay, all right. So let's clarify why the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups? The Sun card. Four Pentacles. Ten of Wands. So, Queen of Cups. Okay. There's love here. So there's a King of Cups and Queen of Cups right here. So there could have been love here in the distant past. Some of you could be empaths or very intuitive. I'm getting that. You could be the one that wears your heart on your sleeve, or, you know, somebody that you're connected to in the distant past did. But someone definitely wore their heart on their sleeve, and somebody is more reserved, okay? I do see that with the Sun card being here, it's the happiest card in the deck. So somebody was blocking their own happiness in a sense. I felt like that was the case. There was some form of heavy burdens with the Ten of Wands as well. Someone had a hard time releasing some form of heavy burdens or ending a cycle here in the distant past that has been heavy. But it's been blocking your true happiness, what you want to go towards, what you want to do. For some reason, I'm getting in the distant past, if you're connecting with somebody, because for some of you, I'm getting that, you guys were blocking each other from growing, in a sense. Okay, let's go to the Eight of Pentacles. What are the Pentacles? Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. Wow. 2 knights out. I do see that. I truly don't see this as people coming towards you, although it could be. There could be like 3 people coming towards you here in the recent past. More than anything, I'm also getting something around a mother figure. Okay? But more than anything, I'm receiving with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're really, really working very hard here. Trying to really master your craft, honestly. Something that you're truly working on, whether it's something you do as an occupation, something that you've created. There's something you're really working on. Now, I see with the Knight of Cups, there could be you going towards somebody with love as well, okay? Or vice versa, someone's coming towards you with love. I do see that there could be somebody that is an entrepreneur for some of you. I'm getting that. I do see someone who's very spiritual as well, someone who's definitely connected to, you know, the mind, body, and soul, okay? I'm seeing a lot of sunflowers. I'm seeing a ton of sunflowers here. As you can see, there's sunflowers on this card. Sun here. Queen of Wands has some sun. So, like, there's something around sunflowers. That could be why I got pots. So maybe you have sunflowers. You like sunflowers. Okay. Let's go to the moon. Why the moon? What's kind of in your focus? Why the moon? 2 of Cups. 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Need another one. Knight of Wands. Lots of knights coming out. So there could have been something that ended here with the 10 of Swords. I do see with the 2 of Cups, there could be some form of mutual love between you and somebody, whether you see eye to eye, heart to heart, and soul to soul. So I see some form of soulmate connection here. I'm also getting, though, there's something around confidence, the 9 of Pentacles. This is why I got the solar plexus. There's something about yellow, either that's your favorite color, it could be that it's good to be wearing yellow right now. There's something around your confidence. 9 of Pentacles is someone who is self-confident, who is very independent. So that could be you. You could be someone who's very independent, very self-confident, good on your own, okay? But the Knight of Wands is showing up here as well. So there's something you're very passionate about, or there's the fact that be very careful of anyone that's coming in very passionately and just very passionately, okay? That could be the case. Maybe you've had that come in towards you. I also see there's a lot of passion in what you're doing. So you're going towards it extremely passionately and very quickly, okay? But I see you also at the same time really working hard and diligently at this and trying to master the craft of it, okay? So whatever you're doing, I heard keep doing it. Let's go to the Empress and then your future. Why the Empress? Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, the Tower, Judgment. Wow, there is something suddenly happening here. So there's a huge turning point in your day-to-day task as well. I'm definitely getting something that's suddenly shifting and happening in your life here in the near future. With the Judgment happening, this is like a rebirth, renewal of some sort. Could be something that you do on the day-to-day task, or there's something that's showing up. It's like you've ignited a new power within yourself in a sense, and I see the Wheel of Fortune is definitely like this is fated and destined to happen. Something is suddenly shifting here, and it's on your day-to-day task. Wow, this is good. Yeah. I do see something coming in. I do see also that there could be an earth sign that you're connected to. There could be a life partner here in the near future as well with the King of Pentacles, okay? That's just for a select few of you. Okay, so I'm getting that. Let's go to the 7 of Swords. Why the 7 of Swords? Why the 7 of Swords? Ace of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there's something to really work on here. I do feel like you are, the Ace of Cups, there's a brand new beginning in love here. So there's a lot of love, okay? There's a lot of love to give to yourself as well. There is something with the Seven of Pentacles of like really investing and planting your seeds into something, but you're being deceptive towards something, okay? You could be doing a lot of reflection as well, maybe in the subconscious, like you don't realize maybe you need to do some form of reflection of some sort. There could be the fact that there needs to be more self love as well with the Ace of Cups being here because there's a little bit of a deceptive energy. I don't feel like it's anyone you're connecting with. I do feel like it's just more of you, what you possibly should work on, right? I see the Nine of Wands as someone who's the wounded warrior, someone who's gone through a lot, someone who's been like, I really don't trust this, I don't trust that. For some of you, you feel like everyone's out to get you, okay? I'll be honest with you. A lot of you could feel like a lot of people are out to get you because for so long in your life, it hasn't worked out the way you would have hoped, right? So there's something like that. There's something also about living in the moment as well. There's some things that could possibly be worked on, things to be let go of, especially with that Nine of Wands showing up in the subconscious. Let's go to the Ace of Wands for your strength. By the Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So you're trying to work on something here, and honestly, it feels more like you getting out of your comfort zone. I do see that the fact that the Five of Pentacles is in your strength, which is not 100% the best. It's very much conflict. It feels more like fears. So you have a lot of fears that show up, okay? The Five of Pentacles is also an abandonment wound. So you may have an abandonment wound. I'm also getting someone who gets very anxious when you feel like you're getting abandoned. Okay, so I get this anxious energy where it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting abandoned because you're getting triggered by something and it's triggering that wound. So if it's getting triggered still, it means it's something that you still need to heal and work on, right? So if that's in your strength, I see the Eight of Pentacles, which is you working on it, which is freaking amazing, right? So the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, you're really working on that abandonment wound and your fears. Some of you may have had a poverty conscious mindset as well. So that could be something that should be shifted, right? Because if you're living in that poverty conscious mindset, what do you think is going to show up? Nothing. So I see you really getting into your power here, getting over these obstacles, which is so beautiful. Let's go to the Six of Swords. What is Six of Swords for your hopes and fears? Six of Swords. Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, really hoping to go towards a new beginning here. I do see the Five of Cups as someone who has a lot of grief, sadness, worry, anxiety. I also see you trying to really move past the past here. Things from the past, because the Five of Cups is someone who's looking at the perspective of the past. Oh, well, this happened to me, so it's going to happen again, or just having more hope, right? So I see you really, really going into calmer waters, really working on that, hoping to go towards a beginning of some sort, a new beginning, I'm getting a new horizon, okay? For some reason, I'm getting something around, when I said horizon, I got some form of sunrise. So I don't know if like there was something that happened in the morning recently, or just even when as like the day you're watching this, like something happened during sunrise, and it may have like triggered a motivation of some sort or something like that. Let's go to the Death card. Why the Death card for your possible outcome? Why the Death card? Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, Strength. I love this. So beautiful. I'm really trying to work on some things. I see with the Two of Pentacles, this is overcoming some things. You could also be trying to make a decision, weighing the pros and cons of something. That Seven of Swords is someone who's being deceptive. Okay, so there is something to overcome. I do see the Strength card, my favorite card in a tarot deck, right? You're having this inner courage to overcome some things, weighing the pros and cons of certain things in your life, trying to decide on certain things. With the Four of Cups also, this is someone who self-sabotages, right? Being grateful. So I feel like you're overcoming some things. You're actually realizing a lot of things to be grateful for, okay? There's always something to be grateful for every single day, you know? So with the Four of Cups, it's like you're overcoming this, possibly. And I see this as someone who, it could be the fact that you're disappointed when it comes to love, but feel like it's more of a gratitude thing, and I do feel like it's more of like observing your feelings. Okay, so that's observing your feelings and working through those feelings as well. Okay, so let's pull an oracle card and see what comes out for my beautiful Libras. All right, what do you have for Libra, please? Universal God and Spirit, what do you have for Libra? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Be stronger than your excuses. That's for sure. Okay. All right. What else do we have for Libra, please? Universal God and Spirit, guys. What else do we have for Libra? Edge of greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. Confidence. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste.